What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto. Welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And today I'm going to be giving you my breakdown to the Guerrero versus Garcia match. And I just got to say, personally, you know, at this stage, I'm going to go ahead and dare and say that this match can go either way. You know, now, had Danny Garcia had a big hand in his own career as to fighting some good fighters and tough competition, then I would have said, hey, Garcia all the way. But since he's been lacking, and since we all saw what happened with Lamont Peterson, I just feel that Guerrero's gonna give him a run for his money. We all know that Guerrero, not damaged goods yet, not a journeyman yet. It's just he loses more than he wins. You know what I mean? He's a great pressure fighter. Has had good matches. It's just Garcia's youth is exactly what's going to give him the edge towards the championship rounds if it goes that far. But I have a feeling that it's gonna go all 12. I don't think Garcia has what it takes to knock anyone out at 147 just yet. He's just fitting into that show. Um, you know, with Garcia is just he's had a lack of competition. I mean, very very, Mauricio Herrera pushed him to the limit. Lamont Peterson, we all know, beat him as well, pushed him to the limit. So what happened? Well, it's called the Heyman Protection Program, and we all know this. So now Angel Garcia has exposed exactly what type of program and exactly what is it that he's going to do with his son's career, and as to the blueprint as to how to have a good career and staying undefeated, and that was to fight Rob Salkas, to fight those type of 77th ranked fighters, he said it himself. That's what Salkas are for, So, you know, uh, it's just basically it. That's my reason why. Danny Garcia, is a good fighter. It's just if you take a lack of competition, your competitiveness, your competitive edge is not going to be the same. Your skill is not going to be the same. It's going to be a bit tarnished, especially when you're going up against someone who is at A level, a B plus. You know what I mean? And Guerrero's not a C minus nor a C plus. Guerrero is on the level. You know, he's on the level of a B fighter. You know what I mean? And you've got to give Guerrero his respect. Danny, on the other hand, undefeated, of course, but we all know he's got about what 3 losses on his fucking record. You know what I mean? So, as far as that going, that's just the way I feel. I feel that Danny's gonna win. Of course, he's gonna outpoint him, but he's gonna get hit. He's gonna get exposed. I feel that Guerrero's going to expose even more. You know what I mean? Because there really isn't much to expose on Danny except for his work. If he didn't have any, work ethic, or if his work ethic, his rate went down some, And this is what I'm saying. If you fight motherfuckers, who are not really as competitive and don't have that much skill, then of course you're gonna stay undefeated. Of course, but you're not. But your skills aren't gonna be polished. You know what I mean? They're not gonna be polished. You know, uh, for Garcia, Garcia's looking fast. He's looking fast. I was watching him train the other day. He's looking fast. You know, and Guerrero's just hitting hard. And that's exactly so. We both don't have in this match, two power hitters. There's only gonna be one who's gonna hit hard, and that's gonna be Guerrero. You know, um, Especially the pressure fighter. So the box is gonna have to be Danny. I don't think that Guerrero is going to be elusive at all. Guerrero's just going to come straight forward, head down, you know, jab hooks, shoulders, get you just putting you up in the corner. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And Danny Garcia is gonna have to jab and try not to get caught up in the corners and try not to get pushed backwards. And if you do get pushed backwards, fight off your fucking back foot. You know what I mean? And I just feel in order to beat Danny, you've got to pressure him and you've got to hit him with hard shots. He's very susceptible to an uppercut as well. I'm surprised nobody has ever seen that. But this guy, the fuck, got dogs going crazy in the backyard over here. Um, nobody has seen that. Except for Zab Judah. Zab Judah landed a couple, about two of them. You know, after that, Mauricio Herrera kept hitting him with uppercuts, and so did Lamar Peterson. So that's a key as well. You know what I'm saying? Shots that he don't see. You know, and that's just basically it. That's just gonna be my breakdown. I'm going for Garcia later rounds, unanimous decision. But I'm telling you this. What's up, doggy? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this though. Garcia, Garcia, Garcia's gonna have a very, 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 very hard day at the office, man. Now, unless Guerrero lays the fuck down, and we all gonna know because if it's like one round one or two within seconds or something like that, and he just fucking fall. I'm looking at his eyes. I'm looking at his whole body. I'm looking at his reaction just to make sure he's not fucking pulling any fights and shit. You know what I mean? Otherwise than that, fucking dogs running around. Otherwise than that, you guys have a great day. Hashtag come back to boxing. And peace to everybody in the YTBC. Peace to the Fight Guru as well. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace, fight fans.